Good afternoon. The defense says we should brace for a boring day as we prepare for day 30 of the impeachment trial of Chief Justice Renato Corona. We talked to defense counsel Judd Roy earlier, and he said that the panel will not be presenting anything exciting or earth-shaking for this afternoon. Attorney Roy said that the defense team will present government officials who will testify on the valuation of the properties of Chief Justice Renato Corona. If we recall, in the early stage of the trial, there were questions raised on the values of the Chief Justice's properties, particularly what was declared in the SAL and the assessed value, and the current fair market value, and the questions of the senators comparing these figures to the zonal value. Attorney Roy says we also might have again in the stand the Chief Judicial Officer of the Supreme Court, Araceli Bayuga, for some more clarificatory questions. So aside from that, this morning, there were mounting calls again for the Chief Justice to testify. Senator Lauren Legarda joins the calls for Corona to take the witness stand. In a press conference, Senator Legarda said Corona will be his best defense and she will be very disappointed if the Chief Justice does not appear. But Roy reiterates the line of the defense that it is only the panel who can decide that, and no one can demand that the Chief Justice testify. Attorney Roy says that the assessment of the defense team as of now is that there is no need so far for the Chief Justice to testify, and they would like to avoid the situation where the highest magistrate will be embarrassed, or that issues spanning his entire career in government, for the past 30 years, will be raised and the Chief Justice will be humiliated. So as of now, still, there is no categorical statement on whether or not Chief Justice Corona will testify. But despite that, this afternoon we saw the Chief Justice again hint about his impeachment trial in a speech before women judges rather. Corona said that the nation is teetering toward a one-man rule with what he calls attacks on the independence of the judiciary. He took a swipe at what he called transient power holders, the executive and the legislative, who he says are trying to control and to undermine the independence of the judiciary. So we will see if these media statements, public statements of the Chief Justice will continue, and if he will actually take the stand to reiterate and to face the charges against him in this very venue, the impeachment court. So they say it's a boring day, but what we've learned from this trial is that we can never tell, and there are many unpredictable moments. So let's see if that prediction will indeed hold true at 2 p.m. Thank you.